The Velkari armada materialized at the edge of Sol's heliosphere with the precision of a surgical strike. 3,000 warships, each the size of a small moon, their hulls gleaming with the light of distant stars. Fleet Commander Zarthok stood on the bridge of the flagship Eternal Dominion, his 6 eyes gleaming with anticipation. In 3 centuries of conquest, the Velkari had never encountered resistance they couldn't crush within hours. "Primitive world," his tactical officer hissed, mandibles clicking with amusement. "Their vessels barely register on our sensors." Zarthok had heard the reports. Earth, a backwater planet that had only achieved faster-than-light travel 2 decades prior. Their military consisted of outdated frigates and destroyers, cobbled together from salvaged alien technology. The humans had no shields, no plasma weaponry, no dimensional anchors. They were, by all accounts, easy prey. "Proceed to Earth," Zarthok commanded. "Standard pacification protocols." What the Velkari didn't know, what no one in the galaxy understood, was that humanity had been preparing for this moment since the day they discovered they weren't alone in the universe. Lieutenant Liliana Martinez stood in the command center deep beneath the Rocky Mountains, her fingers dancing across holographic displays. Around her, dozens of operators monitored screens showing the approaching alien fleet. The tension was palpable, but Liliana's expression remained calm, almost serene. "Ma'am, they're entering Mars orbit," a technician reported. "Good," Liliana replied. "Let them come closer. Antonio, status on the grid?" Captain Antonio Chen looked up from his station, his dark eyes reflecting the glow of his screens. "All defense platforms online, lunar installations at full power. The asteroid belt network is ready. We have complete coverage from Mercury to Neptune." Liliana nodded. Humanity had spent 20 years preparing for this, not building bigger ships, but transforming the entire solar system into a weapon. Every asteroid, every moon, every dead planet had been hollowed out and filled with technology that made the Velkari's weapons look like stone axes. "They think we're weak because our ships are small," she murmured. "They don't realize our ships are small because we don't need them." The Velkari fleet crossed Jupiter's orbit, their formation tight and confident. Zarthok watched Earth grow larger on his view screen, that beautiful blue marble that would soon bow before the Empire. "Sir, I'm detecting unusual energy signatures throughout the system," his science officer reported, confusion in his voice. "Elaborate." "The asteroids, sir, and the moons. They're emitting power. Massive amounts of—" The sensor officer never finished. At that moment, Mars spoke. The entire planet had been converted into a railgun. Tectonic engines deep in its core spun up, generating electromagnetic fields that could be measured across light years. The surface split open along carefully engineered fault lines, revealing acceleration tunnels that ran through the planet's entire diameter. The first volley consisted of solid tungsten rods, each weighing 10,000 tons, accelerated to 0.99 the speed of light. They struck the Velkari vanguard before the aliens even registered the attack. 200 warships simply ceased to exist, torn apart at the atomic level by the kinetic energy. The shockwave destroyed another 100. Zarthok's command chair shattered beneath him as the flagship lurched. "All ships, evasive maneuvers! Return fire!" But there was nowhere to evade to. The asteroid belt came alive next. Every rock larger than a house had been equipped with propulsion systems and targeting computers. They accelerated toward the Velkari fleet from thousands of angles, each one carrying nuclear warheads that had been refined and enhanced with technology humanity had developed in secret. "They weaponized everything!" Zarthok's tactical officer screamed. "The entire system is a trap." Earth's moon revealed its true nature. The side facing away from Earth split open, and dozens of massive energy weapons emerged. Not plasma cannons or laser arrays, but something new. Quantum disruption beams that targeted the fundamental forces holding matter together. Where they touched the Velkari ships, reality itself seemed to unravel. Antonio's voice crackled through Liliana's earpiece. "Lunar batteries firing. Enemy fleet cohesion is breaking down. They're trying to retreat." "Don't let them," Liliana ordered. "Neptune protocol." At the outer edge of the solar system, Neptune's largest moon, Triton, had been prepared for this exact scenario. As the surviving Velkari ships attempted to flee, the moon's surface erupted, not with weapons, but with a gravitational net, an artificial field that locked onto their faster-than-light drives and anchored them in normal space. They were trapped in a killing field that spanned 8 planets. The battle lasted 17 minutes. Of the 3,000 ships that had entered Sol system with such confidence, only 9 remained, and those only because Liliana had ordered them spared deliberately. Zarthok found himself on his knees on the ruined bridge of his flagship, emergency lights flickering around him. A communication channel opened, and he saw a human woman's face, young, composed, with eyes that held no mercy. "I am Lieutenant Liliana Martinez of Earth Defense Command," she said. "You have 9 ships remaining. You will return to your empire and deliver this message. Earth is not prey. We are not a target. We are a fortress that spans a star, and we have been waiting for you." Antonio appeared beside her on the screen. "Your weapons are impressive for ship-to-ship combat, but you tried to fight a planet. You tried to fight a solar system. Every human world you might attack has been or is being prepared the same way. We don't build fleets. We build fortresses of fire and stone, and we will teach the galaxy what happens when you threaten our home." Zarthok's mandibles trembled. In 3 centuries, the Velkari had conquered 200 worlds. Now, in 17 minutes, humanity had shattered the illusion of their invincibility. "Go," Liliana said. "Tell them what happened here. Tell them that Earth defended itself. Tell them what 9 ships returning means when 3,000 arrived." The 9 Velkari vessels limped away from Sol system, carrying with them the knowledge that would change the galaxy forever. Humanity hadn't joined the cosmic community as victims or supplicants. They had announced themselves as architects of apocalypse, and Sol system burned with the light of their defiance, a warning beacon that would shine across the stars for generations to come.